sweet and nice, you rub her belly, she wags her tail. It ain't getting any nicer than a belly-rubbed, tail-wagging gator. Yeah. Now, the other cool thing is, this little gator, you know what? If she looks like she's going to bite, tell me, okay? Because if she even thinks about biting, you're not going to bite anybody, because you know what happens, don't you? Yes, you do. If she gets out of control, I just bite her first. I just go like this. Just bite her right back. That's all you got to do. Now, in case you're still thinking it might be dangerous, check this out. My wife and kids would hate it if I went home later tonight and I didn't have a nose, but I could still do this. If she wanted to, she'd bite the nose right off my face. But let's get crazy. I'll rub her against my eyeballs. She wanted to, she'd rip the eyeball right out of my face. Wait, I got another eyeball. She is, ow! I'm just kidding, I'm messing with you. This poor lady is ready to go.
That did not scare me!
That's the real thing! Oh, but don't worry. It is definitely not my type man. No. This is a very sweet, nice little albino western rat snake, and it's not going to hurt you, I promise. He is extremely sweet and very, very nice. Now, do you know what snakes don't have? Ears. No, seriously. Yeah, over 3,000 different kinds, and none of them actually have any ears. In fact, if you look real close, you will not see any ears on a snake. Would somebody do me a favor? Would you look real close? No actual ears on a snake. No. Now, here's the deal. Don't say, Steve, I don't want to hold and touch it because it's slimy. There's no such thing.
Every single book, every single teacher I ever had that taught me about reptiles, you know what? Every bit of information I ever received about snakes, you know what I found out? Nobody loves snakes more than moms. Did you know that? Seriously. Moms love snakes. I'm not kidding. I don't know why. It's something about moms. They always say, there's a mom right there. Right there. There's one right there. And I'm sure she likes snakes. Whoa, wait a minute. Boys and girls, check this out. I do 700 to 800 of these shows a year, right? First mom ever that I don't think actually likes snakes. You know what? No, we got this. You and I are going to start with what I call baby snake steps. You can do this. Here. All I want you to do is just touch it. Tippy tail. It's a tippy tail touch. The triple T. One finger. You got this. Now you're going to have to do it right there, right on the tail. You got to get closer. Rule number 5. Never trust a man holding a rat. One of the oldest rules there are. Who else has got it? This is the Australian blue-tongue skink. Very, very sweet. Very, very nice. Definitely not going to attack you, I promise. Now check this out. Show him your blue tongue. Yeah. See, check it out. Show it again. Yeah. Now, he does have a blue tongue. Now, something else I want you to notice, though, the holes on the side of the head. See those holes? Yeah. Those are the ears. Snakes don't have external ears. Lizards do. They don't stick out like our ears do, but those little holes they hear just like we do. Being a little too loud, and when they get to the back, you did awesome. You grab a seat, Mike. Harder. Not a shark, not a bear, not a lion, not a hippo, nothing. Make this real easy on you. No animal bites harder than gators and crocs. Every time a scientist goes out in the field, they use these special things, high-tech stuff called force or bite gauges. Well, they can tell how strong an animal is biting. We have never even had an animal come close to biting as hard as gators and crocs. When this thing gets big, it's going to produce over 3,000 pounds of this bite force stuff. Big great white sharks, hyenas, and alligators, snapping turtles are all kind of tied for second, and they only have about 1,000 pounds worth. This thing's going to bite down 3 times harder than a great white shark. Now, don't worry, he's not going to bite you. Even though there's absolutely no tape or clamps or rubber bands holding his mouth shut, he is not going to bite you. Now, I cannot promise you that I won't, because I do actually bite. Yeah, I do, seriously. Now, David and Croc fight for 2 reasons.
Curl around, hold like a baby. Yeah, use them muscles. Good stuff. Yeah, monster. Yeah, one hand here, one hand there. And just hold her nice and rough. Easy stuff. Yeah. Let's see. All those people thought they were safe in the bath. Yeah. Have an alligator. Hand here, hand there, go squeeze, and just balance. Simple. Give me 2 hands on your head, 1 hand. Now let's go arms. We're going to go elbows, elbows, elbows. Curl, and just balance. Simple.
Oh, you did not. If you did, here's a quick little, what I think is kind of a cool story. See, last year, I got this really cool phone call from this guy, and his name was Nigel Lithgow, and Mr. Lithgow is like the biggest big shot when it comes to reality television. He's the guy in charge of American Idol, America's Got Talent. He's kind of a big shot. He called my house, and he wanted to know if that was me that he saw in the Guinness Book of World Records. Yeah, I'm actually in the Guinness World Record book for, guess what? The longest time to hold a live venomous scorpion. In my mouth. Yeah, that usually gets a bigger ooh, yeah. Yeah, I actually broke an old Guinness World Record last year, back on April 22nd, 2011, when the old world record I shattered, which was held by a lady from Thailand. She held a venomous scorpion in her mouth for 2 minutes and 23 seconds. I figured that was nothing. So I tried it, and I got myself in the Guinness Book because I really kind of blew away her record. 17 minutes and 17 seconds.